Assalamu alaikum and peace. This is Bilal Abdullah coming back at you. You know what it is, Black Muslim in America. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. Leave a comment if you like what you hear. All that good stuff. Thank you for tuning in. I know you all see that failed coup attempt out there in DC. White supremacists out here going crazy. And they running up in Capitol buildings and all of this bull crap. And I know my people out there, I know y'all see the hypocrisy. Because we know when we were out there protesting what it looked like. They had the police on deck. They had the National Guard on deck. They was ready to put hands on us, and they did put hands on us and locking people up and all that good stuff. But when it's them, they didn't want to call National Guard out. They didn't have anybody waiting. They had National Guard walking around the day after it happened. Like, y'all are a day late and a dollar short, you know? So we see what it is. It's like LeBron James said. He said, I don't even have to really say anything. All I have to do is just show the pictures of the differences of when black people are protesting for something just and when these white supremacists are protesting, what the difference is and how different the reaction is from the police. So this is blatant. This is that blatant evidence of white supremacy. This is that blatant evidence of white privilege. And we just continue to see it. And people are going to play dumb. And even if they do acknowledge it, that's all they're going to do. It's like Joe Biden now. He's acknowledging it, but then there's nothing to be done about it. He's just giving quote unquote tough talk. And that's really about it. And you have people out here saying, like I heard a couple idiots on Twitter talking about these people weren't racist. They were going against the establishment. How are they racist when they're going against the establishment? Please, no, just stop. All they are doing, they're white supremacists. You see them with the Confederate flag in their hand. What more evidence do you need? They are trying to do this coup attempt for the sake of Mr. Orange Hair guy, because he's a blatant white supremacist. So they support blatant white supremacists. They've been talking about doing this stuff secretly on their little white supremacist blogs and message boards. What are you talking about? See, y'all are being fooled because you see them attacking white establishment. So you think they can't be racist because they're attacking their own people. See, this is what they're doing. They're practicing one of the arts of battle, and that is dealing with your own backyard first. And even when they were doing that, they still attack some black people. They have video images of the black lady who was yoked up by those white dudes, and they sprayed mace in her face and all of that stuff. And that's just one example. So come on with that. And some say this was staged, those who get into the conspiracy stuff like that. And maybe it could have been. And others say it was pre-planned and set up. And I definitely could agree with that. If you're just looking at how easy they got in, come on. You have even videos of cops opening barricades and waving the people in. And even in other videos, you have these terrorists in there all chummy with the police and taking photos with them. What does this show you? It shows you that the police force today are not the police force anymore. They are a white supremacist organization posing as a police force. Simple and plain. Jason Black did a breakdown of the New York Times piece about how white supremacists have infiltrated the police forces of America. And he mentions how the media is basically offering cover for these white supremacists. They're using words like, it seems like they're showing support, or it appears that these police are helping them, even though you have video footage making it blatant and clear of what's going on. And we see even now when black people were protesting, the next day people were immediately arrested and some were immediately charged. They didn't waste any time. But in this situation, you got the media again giving cover They're talking about some, oh, if y'all can find any of these people, help us out now. Call this number, 1-800-SNITCH. If you see anyone, give us a tip. Come on. This is what they do. They're giving them time to get away and run away. Eventually, some were arrested. And now we have to see if anyone is charged. I doubt people will get charged, man. Matter of fact, it was, y'all can Google this. One of the guys, it was a white guy who ran some people over with a car. He got out of jail early with basically like a slap on the wrist. He was talking about like he ran over those black people at the protest because they needed an attitude adjustment. He got out of jail early, and now he's like finishing the rest of his sentence with like probation or something like that. He got like a slap on the wrist. So we got to see if any of these people are charged. And if they are charged, what are they going to get charged with? And then if they do get charged, they're probably going to let them out early when everything has died down and people forgot about it. We know how it works. Matter of fact, the news just dropped that a police officer died during that, well, after that failed coup attempt. He died from injuries sustained, trying to keep them out. And they said 4 others have died as well. Another police officer committed suicide after this whole failed coup attempt. So we have bodies to account for. So people should definitely be in jail. But one thing I wanted to point out at this coup is that if you look at some of the videos outside of the Capitol, they raised up a wooden cross. This is why I say that the cross, Christianity, represents white supremacy. Now, true Christianity is against such evil beliefs of white supremacy, but I'm saying in today's time, the Christianity of the day, the cross of today, it is the front for white supremacy. It's their cover. Their true religion is white supremacy. But the most popular cloak used for their religion of white supremacy is Christianity, is the cross. And I bring this point up because we know the hadith of the Prophet, peace be upon him. And this hadith is authentic and it's in Bukhari. Allah's messenger said, "The hour will not be established until the Son of Mary, that is, Jesus, descends amongst you as a just ruler. He will break the cross, kill the pigs, and abolish the jizya tax. Money will be in abundance so that nobody will accept it," meaning you won't be able to give it to anybody because everybody will have money. It won't be no poor people. This is more evidence to me that when the Prophet mentions that Jesus, peace be upon him, will break the cross, not only does it mean an end to Christianity, but it also represents the final blow and end to white supremacy. So this doesn't mean that we gonna sit on our hands and wait for Jesus to come back and save us. No, it means we still got work to put in. When you in the ring and you fighting an opponent, you gonna give him some nice blows. You might knock him down a few times, but that final KO, that final knockout, down for the count, all the way to this done, that final blow is going to be done by Jesus, in my opinion, based on the hadith. And it also goes on to say that he will kill the pig. And what are these white supremacists who are alleged Christians? What is their favorite meat of choice? It's pork, which to me is just more signs that this breaking of the cross is representing not only Christianity, but representing the destruction of white supremacy, and also abolishing the jizya, which it just means ain't nobody gonna have, it ain't gonna be no excuses for these white supremacists. You either gonna accept Islam or it's over for you. And that's for everyone else too. If you live to see Jesus come down from the heavens on the wings of angels and he kills the Antichrist, you see him destroy white supremacy, and then you see him declare Islam as a true religion, you're not going to have no choice but to accept. And that's what abolishing the jizya means. And because now, during that time, since when that happens, you'll see white supremacy has been destroyed and its financial system and control of the globe has been destroyed. The affluence of wealth can finally spread to the people. And it's going to spread so much to the people that there won't be any poor person because the white supremacist hold on the wealth has ended. And now everybody can eat. Everybody eats, B. And That's it. I just wanted to bring that out there, give you the condensed version. I could have went into a whole hour monologue about it, but we see what's going on. We're not stupid. May Allah continue to open our eyes. May Allah guide you all, keep you in good health. May Allah destroy white supremacy, all of these things. Thank you for tuning in. This is Bilal Abdullah of Black Muslim in America. I'm out of here. Assalamu alaikum and peace.